Hello everyone, and welcome back to Satisfactory. After the disastrous last episode, it wasn't a disaster, it was just, this was such a pain in the butt to do, and if you look at it, it's still not, let's get up there. I do have these nice rampways, or I guess catwalks I put in. But yeah, this is a bit of a cluster right now, and it's going to stay that way. Indefinitely. Are these all MK3s? That's not. I guess because we can't go any faster, right? Because these are all MK3 belts. Yeah, so we're pumping out quite a lot of stuff. Now it's nothing that's high value, I guess you could call it. That's the only problem. Like right now, we're peaking at 2,800 per minute. Now we were peaking here at 3,700. And I think that's when we were putting rotors through that. I'm not exactly sure. But if you remember, we have two tokens now, which is fine. Sorry, I have two tickets, I guess you should say. But you know, if at our other little location, we're making pipes and we're making steel beams. Now these definitely bring in more coins than what we're feeding in here. Now rotors are good because they require multiple things. Things like this would be even more advanced, which we can make these. We have tons of quick wire and we have copper sheets, so we should start making these things. So we have a bunch of things to make. But what I want to do is I want to, obviously this building isn't finished. These presents, I feel so bad for like neglecting the FICSMAS content of this of this month because we're already in the 22nd of December. Now I'm not sure when this video will be posted, probably until Christmas, but tomorrow, which is the 23rd of December, if real days, oopsies, is actually my birthday. So I'm getting old. You guys can guess if you watch this video. Feel free to make a guess how old I am. But as you see over here, we're pumping out tons of materials. Sheets are coming in. Of course, I can go even this. We can pump this up to make this even go faster, if we want to. Now, does it make sense to make this go faster? I think we're okay with the whole sink business. But as I was saying about the sink business, oh, actually, we still have some upgrading to do because right now we're tapping 3 iron nodes here. And these are all normal, but they're only putting out 60 per minute because we're using MK1 miners. Now, we could redo this to knock this down to 1.5 usage. Same thing with this. So there's a lot of stuff we can do here. Oopsies, it's not kind of what I wanted to do. Let's check the MAM. There's no point in researching anything because we don't have any. Well, I guess we can. It's only going to give us one recipe because we haven't, we're not up to the next tech level, I guess you could call it. But what I want to. That's a weird shape. What I want to do is I want to go over to the other location. It's funny that these still like the animation still goes through despite there being nothing in it and they're being turned off, right? Is I want to go over to the other location and we're going to just do a little cheat because I don't want to, let's just do, nope. There. Because I really have no interest in walking all over here. This is our Caterium, which is great. And then we are going to do, whoopsies, fly. And we're just going to drop out of the sky, which is fine. Now, because it's a good bird's eye view of what we're doing here. And what was I saying? Oh, yeah, Caterium, the Caterium, well, I guess it's called quick wire. That's made from the Caterium ingots. That could be feed in. Why is this one not working? Did I disconnect power here somehow? What did it do? Oh, you know what I should do is I want to start working on MK2. I should have grabbed a full stack. I don't need that. That's fine. Working on the MK2 power poles, which they take that, which is awesome. Can you just replace? You can. That's so awesome. You can just replace. In the good thing about these is these can take up to 7. I'm sure for some reason I don't know why they never hooked that up. These can take up to 7. Oh, it doesn't say it, but if you highlight over, it says 5 of 7. Because the other ones, if you remember, take 4. These can take 7 inputs, which is awesome. So it's basically an input and output line like this, +5 instead of +2. So it's significantly better. Look at that. Look at those birds flying. So what we're making here is we're making lots of pipe, which we don't have tons yet, but we are making some pipe. And then over here, this is going to be full. And is this one full? This one's not full. This is where we're making... we can actually put these back to MK2s because there's no need to have them. This one doesn't even need to be an MK. This can all be MK2. The reason why I had it at MK3 before is just to empty these, the constructors out. But since we have one full thing filled here, what I want to actually do is I want to, hold on. Can I grab all of this? I want to, hold on. I want to do this. And I want to actually do that. And, oh, okay, good. I can actually hold all of that in my hand, which is great. And I really kind of want to spin this way, but I'm just going to leave it for now. Because it's not, we're just going to kind of rig that. It's fine for now. It's not going to really, it's not going to affect anything. We'll put it MK2. And what I want to do, this is completely full, right? What I want to do is I want to put a sink here. And I want to put a sink here because I want to put in, this is going to be a bit of a mess then, won't it? I want to put in a smart splitter. Now, I don't know if we can actually, oh, we can afford that. Good. So that's going to snap right to here, I guess. And this is going to be configured to, the right is going to be overflow. And I want to put another sink down here. And did I put one down here before already? For some reason, I swear I remember putting one here, but I definitely did not. Right? Maybe that was just like a dream. Was I dreaming? Maybe. And I want to put the sink. How can I spin this? What am I missing? Floor is too steep. Oh, because I need to put. I need to do another zoop. I need to do another zoop here. Oh, that's right. The arrows is the direction of how, oopsies, I'm not in, definitely not in the zoom mode. That is hitting, oh, hold on. Why is that not working? Now I'm using a different mod here, I just don't remember how the mod actually works. I should be able to hit R to zoop it now. I'm definitely doing something wrong here because I don't exactly know how to use the mod. Is it shift? And that's how you do it. You do shift and up. Oops. You have to do, nope, that's not what I wanted. I want to do, there we go. Okay. I'll have to read up how to use that mod in time. But what I want to do here is I want to put down an awesome, not an awesome shop. I want to put an awesome sink. And the sink is going to go right here. Let's back it up a little bit. That way I can put a merger in, or a merger here. Something like that. And where is that going to be coming from? That's going to be coming from there. So might as well do it like that. Okay, and we can just run a smart splitter, which is this one, right into this. And then this one is going to be a mark. Oopsies, a mark. I guess it's Mark 3 because I don't know how much I'm going to actually, like what I'm going to be putting on it. And this is going to be overflow. So actually, I think this has to be a Mark 2, right? Or we could just make it MK3 because we have the materials. So that's great. This sink, oh, it's not hooked up to power. That would do it, wouldn't it? So let's upgrade this, upgrade this, upgrade. The other ones are, that one should just go away, I guess. Let me put this one here. Can we grab, where is this going to? That's going to go to that, and then this is going to go to that, and then this is going to go away. I think that's okay, right? I didn't cut power anywhere, did I? No, we're fine. Okay, good. And the awesome sink needs power. And that means we're going to start, because this will take in items as fast as you can give them. Let's see what these actually bring in. I think this is the global number. Now, I don't know how to get just what's being put in this sink. There doesn't really give you a, but it should go up, because these give you, geez, what do they even give you? 160, I think. 146. So, oh, we already got one. That might be from, oh, because it's global, right? It's not just, oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. Now we're talking. So we started off at 2,700, roughly, we're 28,700. Now, by putting in the steel plates, we're up to 9,000 per minute. So we've pretty much, she's almost quadrupled the speed that we're putting in, which is, because this is not just what the steel is. This is like a global setting, which is awesome. And we're going to do the same thing down here. Now, we don't have near as many pipes, but what I want to do is I want to make this, oops, come on, I want to put a, that's kind of in the way, isn't it? I want to put a smart splitter here, and I want to put this, whoops, this is just going to be over, overflow. And I want to grab that and kind of just do something like this, I guess. This is a bit of a spaghetti mess. Oh, I didn't want to do that far either. I want to actually put a merger here. Can I line it up with those two things? There we go. Now I can grab the belt and put the belt into here, and then this belt is going to be an MK3 and go into here. And this is just overflow, which is awesome. And the reason why I want to do that is because back here we got this coming in, and is this full? Oh, it's not full, but I think, what's the recipe on this? This is using 12 per minute, and that gives you one full belt. And what are we putting out right now? We're putting out 15 per minute. What just happened? Oh, it's just because it's, okay, nothing happened, sorry. So we're putting out 15 per minute, and we're using 12 per minute. So there is a bit of an overlap here, I guess you want to call it. So let's go up here, and let's just put in another smart splitter. Oh, I can't afford them. Maybe, can we go to the thing where we make them? Oh, what the heck was that light? That must be coming from over here, right? Yeah, that's weird. Is I want to go into here, the crafting bench, and I need to make, hopefully I can make one. Oh, I can make a whole bunch. And the thing is, I should make AI limit. I mean, we have a lot of things we need to make. We have to start finding quartz and stuff. We need to make industrial steel beams, modular, or we're making modular frames, the heavy frames. We have a lot of stuff that we can do yet, obviously, right? Let's just do a little bit of that. Oh, I don't want to go fast. I don't want to go fast. Is it medium? Yeah, medium. Okay. And let's just go down. Ooh, our research is complete, which is fine. So what I want to do here is, yes, I'm kind of just mimicking having like the hover pack, which I've told you, those of you who have seen my other videos, is to make building sometimes easier. I'm going to do it like this. So we're going to do overflow here, and then this is just going to be an MK. I guess it could just be an MK1 belt, really. It's not really, it doesn't need to be. And this is just going to go to here, and that's just going to, that should join this, right? Yeah, this is just a splitter. Now, there's going to be no overflow from this yet. And then this is, it's not going to trickle in as fast as it was because we don't have as much overflow anymore. Now, is there a way to put stuff on the belt? I just think I just dropped it on the ground, right? Okay. So I can't just grab things. Okay, so what I want to do here is I just want to put a temporary, not that, I want to do a temporary, what is that? I don't know what the heck that was. I just want to do a temporary thing here, so I can dump some of the items in here that I don't need, like all of these. I don't need, and what else do I have? I don't need all of this. I don't need. I don't think I even need those anymore. And then I can dump a bunch of this off, and then I guess just that. That I can dump off, and we're going to end up needing that, of course. I wonder what the Cantarium gives us. Let's actually make this MP3 because it'll go like this will, like the way the storages work and the splitters work is it doesn't matter, is whatever, however fast as your belt is, that's how fast items will come out of it. And there won't be any sort of jams. But now we're making, oh wow, we were at 99,000, now we're dropped, now we're back up to 8,000. Might as well print a coupon. So I think I need 6 coupons. I have 3, I need 6, so I want to get windows. That's my next like purchase. We're gonna get another one here. Jeez, not that. So every 2 ticks, you get 1%. So that's, wow, look how fast they're going. It's because I'm just dumping everything that I have here into, I just don't need all that much stuff. I don't even need these beacons. But I think what we're going to do for the remainder of the episode is look at what is on the horizon as far as building. And with that, we are going to... was that not the right command? What is the problem here? I want to go back to our base, and I want to look at what is next as far as why is this here? Really? I want to look at the hub. Jump pads, we're not going to do jump pads. It doesn't matter. I mean, maybe eventually just to do. I'm not going to do these 2 either because I don't need these. This would be helpful, which we almost have everything for it, really. We definitely have this stuff. Hyper tubes, like, okay, cool. Maybe that'll be something fun for later. But tier 5. Now, this is where oil is oil the next step? I don't think so because we still have this stuff to make. Like in case steel beams we need to make. And I mean, oil, I guess, is the next step. Let's see once. We need these 3 things to get to the next step, I guess you call it. Now, I don't know where you actually... So that's made here. And then tier 4, is that where? Okay, tier 4 is not that. What tier are we looking at here where we can make these 2 products? So not oil. Okay, so this is tier 5, and then these 2. Okay. See, I wonder what they cost. Modular engines. Well, I'm assuming that somewhere in here we got to make regular engines. I'm guessing, right? Oh, I guess here maybe motors. So yeah, we have a lot of things to start making because, yeah, okay. So I think the next tier. So you don't have any of those. Yeah, we can't unlock any tier 5 stuff right now. And to guarantee we can't make any. We can't. Yeah, we can't make any of these things. So we're kind of stuck with. Well, we have to start working on these. We start working on industrial beams, which shouldn't be that hard because we have all these materials, right? And right now we're just storing them with not doing anything with. We're just storing them, and then this here can take the rotors and those type of rotors. Now, what are those rotors called? A stator. How is a stator made? Oh, does it not tell me? Interesting. So yeah, you need a bunch of things here. What is that called? So these are easy to make. That's not hard. And then a stator, where is that even under? A stator is made with pipes. So it's made with pipes and Caterium or pipes and wire. Okay, so we obviously have to get one of the 2 materials elsewhere. And then a motor is using a stator, okay, and also a rotor. So it makes sense to almost make these things here because we have rotors are being made right here. And then the stators can be made. We have pipes, and then we also can use so I'm not sure which is the better recipe here. 8 per minute using, you still need pipes regardless. It uses quick wire. It probably is, it's probably the alternate recipe because it takes to get double the amount, it takes one more pipe and it takes a terarium wire, which is not that hard to come by. We're making it already, so I think that would be the way to do it. Now we have Caterium pipe, so that would have to be shipped in, and then rotors are obviously making here, and motors are being made there. Okay, yeah, so we're... Then what's the other thing that we have to start looking at? Oh, it's the encased beams. So these we can actually make... We can actually make these on site, I think. Well, on site... Geez, that's not scary at all, is it? On site to at our other location. Let's just check out our sync once to see if we have any more tickets. Oh man, this is so awesome because every two... Ooh, that was every one tick. This is great. We need one more. We need one more because, not to jump off topic, because I want to get... The next thing I want to get is windows. Because then we can start designing... I mean, gates would be cool. These would be kind of cool, but we're not quite there yet. Attachments, I don't think we need any other attachments at the moment. This maybe. Foundations, it's just different. Yeah, I don't think I need that. Customizer, this would be kind of cool to have concrete materials. And this is asphalt foundation. Now, I don't believe these take any other materials. And then this would be cool too to have pathways, and just this is more just cosmetic stuff. And equipment, this is, I could really care less about this, honestly. And then this, well, let's see once. Can we buy some of these higher end stuff? It's only for 100, yeah. So, kind of. This is, lighting would be good too. Signs would be good. Is that bundle? Oh, wow, there's a lot of signs, actually. What do these look like? These are just flood tower. That'd be kind of cool. And architecture, again, beams are cool. We have these pillars. Yeah, so there's a lot of cool stuff, right? But we just don't have the tokens, which I think we're probably going to even have one. Oh, not yet. Not yet. So now, oh, geez, now we're down to 67. It plummets so much based on how the materials are being made. But nonetheless, I think we are going to go back to the other location. We're going to go very fast. Because if we look here, this is a mess. So I should almost move this sink somewhere else, or I should conveyor belt. Maybe I'll do that. Conveyor belt this stuff up and over and put the sink. Maybe even put the sink over here. Because what we're doing right now, based on what we're making here, can I do something properly? Is this setup here is producing one full belt of plate, or of steel plate, and that's basically how it's. No, it's not doing it. Steel. Oh yeah, it's because we're now. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll start over. So these two machines are making steel beams, which are going in this box, which is completely full. That's being siphoned off, overflow, going into the sink. And then these two are making pipes, because we need tons of pipes. This over here is making Caterium ingots, which is making Caterium wire, or quick wire, I'm sorry, and that's going into the box. So that's not being siphoned off yet, but the excess Caterium ore is going into the sink. And this is just a box I have just to dump anything else that I need. Power we're doing quite decent with. It's good to kind of fly up like this. So the question is, where do we want this? Obviously there's a lot of stuff that needs to be redone. All this can be gone and make one single line. Anyway, we have a lot to do. But the question here is, well, where do we want to start setting up our industrial beams? Because we have limestone. I think there's some literally right here, right? There should be one right there. And there's one... Oh, there's a power slug up there. What else is up here? I've never been this high before. A lot of nothing. That looks like a hard drive over there or something. So we have limestone here, so we can obviously make concrete very easily. We can even put a little patch thing there to make concrete if we want to. And then we have the steel beams here. And that's pretty much what we need to do right now, right? So I think what we can do for the rest of... Wish we could like fly down faster than this. Thank you. Is set up an area over here. Actually, one thing real quick. I want to go... It's not in that. Okay, I can't do it that way. Is the... Let's just see what node this is. It's kind of sparkling. I wonder if that... Is this a pure node or it's a normal node? So that's okay. So the normal node... We can put down I mean, we can still put down an MK2 monitor, which we don't have enough things for that. Of course we don't. Because why didn't we grab them at the other location? But we're going to do that anyway. So I think what we can do, maybe while we're standing here, is make this platform tons bigger, because we need to do that. And I want to do that and go... What am I out? Oh, are you seriously? I'm out of that. Do these have any in it? It's funny because I actually got rid of them before, if you remember. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to do that. Ooh, how far can you go? Jesus. I don't want to go that far. I'm going to here, maybe. And then do the same. Oops. So I'm not sure how to do a... You know, that goes that way, and then... Whoops, nope. That way, and then what if you do it... This is a smart mod that I'm not exactly sure how to use yet. If you do control, does that go a different way? What about alt? Alt, no, like that, and then what if I rotate that? What if I want to alt the other way, though? I don't want to alt... See how it goes that way? I don't want it to go that way. How do I make it go the... No. No. Ooh, I don't want to keep switching the keyboard around. Can I rotate that? I can't. So I don't really know how to do that then. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I'm just fidgeting around here, fudging around here. There. There we go. I'm just using this for fly, and I've told you guys this before as well. Let's see, let's do... there, I think that's good enough. Well, not good enough, but I think for now it will be good enough. We have to get rid of that stupid tree, of course. There, oh, that, and then again. And then again. There. I'm sure I definitely have to learn how to do that. But over here, we're going to set up, so we have an MK2 miner, which means we can bring in 120 per second, right? And now let's put down a, it's not a smelter, it's a constructor. And let's see, that, we can do it kind of like that. The problem is I don't know how to make that arrow go the other way, right? We did alt. I don't want to go that way. I want to go... Interesting. I still don't know how to make that arrow go the other way, right? Got to be one of these buttons. Because I should be... Yeah, okay. Never mind. It doesn't matter. It's fine. So we're going to put in a couple constructors. I think 4 works. Let's just see once, because we're going to be having 120 per second come in. And if we put that here, that's 45. So 45, 45, 45 is not quite 120 per second. That's more like 135 per second, which is, I guess, a bit of a wonky number. But that's okay. And let's put number 5. I want to do it something like that. And then, something like that, I think, is good enough for now. And we're going to put in a little splitter. Now these, like that, and then these can be all MK1 belts. Like that, and then this is going to go this way. You always go out and you go back 2. That way you can have nice crisp lines, I guess you would call them. And then this is going to be a power pole MK2. That, and then this can just grab... Ooh, I can't afford... Oh, I can't afford to put another one down. These should all be... Oh, because I never... Okay, I didn't choose the recipe. That's okay. These are going to be making concrete. So the concrete is not going to be quite 45 per minute. It'll be probably more like 40. Can I clock this down already to make it be 40 per minute? Or does it have to, like, I don't know how it cycles to make this, like, I wish it'd be instant, because it's obviously right now it's not instant. because this is a 3-to-1. This has to be, geez, I don't know, 5 of 40 is what, 8%? So if we put it at, say, 92%? I don't know. We'll fidget with it when we start working it out. It doesn't really matter. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. And this is all going to come out of here. And we're going to put this into a merger, which is going to go here. And these can all be MK1 belts. Yeah, this is so much easier, so much nicer to build like this, honestly. I may say, oh, people say, oh, it's cheating. And you're not really cheating anything. And then I can't make a miner yet. Let's go down. Where's our thing at? We should be able to make one in here. We just need to make one. Okay, and then what do we actually need? What didn't I have? Was it wire? Wouldn't that be funny if that's what I needed? What I didn't have. Let's go into here and let's put MK2 miner. Oh, shoot. Right. The modular frames. Should not be a problem. We just need 2. Oh, look at that. We can make 2. That's awesome. Okay, cool. So now we have everything that we need. Put our little MK2 miner in here. There we go. And this is going to be, so we're bringing it 120 per second. So you could get away with using an MK2 belt. Well, yeah, because it's only, yeah, well, but I'm just going to use an MK3. That way, I guess down the line when we upgrade all of it, we don't have to upgrade it like 20,000 times. And then, yeah, eventually I'll like enclose this properly, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's even worth it. Are we pumping out yet? Oh, we're not because we have no power. And this can go... Can it grab? Where can it grab? Because I don't have any wire. Oh, it's too long. Shoot, because I don't have any wire. Darn it. Oh, come on. Seriously? Do I not have... That is annoying, isn't it, guys? And I'm pretty sure I don't have anything to make any wire either. And the stupid part is I'm pretty sure I got rid of my wire. Darn it, I don't have any copper. Okay, well, what can I get rid of to hook it up to? You know what, I think I can do something like this. That can go to here. And then this can go away. And now do I have enough wire now to make one? I don't at all. Shoot. That is so annoying. What can I get rid of? This, I can get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. There. This is now going to go from here to there, and that's going to grab that. Awesome. Okay, now we're good to go. Okay, we're good. All right, so this is going to start pumping out 120 120 limestone per second, and we're going to make that into roughly 40. That looks so cool. It's like split. Ooh, I missed one. It's like split in, split out. It's a very nice design, except the fact that this clips very hard. But I think, well, let's just put down one more building. I want to wrap it up for today. But I want to start seeing how to make the industrial beams. So let's just stick that here for now. Yeah, honestly, stick that here. And let's see what this takes. So we need to make 2 things. Well, we need to actually make a few things. These have to start being made, which these can actually... Okay, so these are all... These are not the heavy frames. The heavy frames are made... Oh, maybe they're made in the bigger machines. I'm not sure. Uh-oh. Did you see that? How did we lose power? Well, anyway, we're not going to worry about that today. So these are the things we need to make stators. Stators take quick wire and pipe, which I think we're going to end up making here. We're not making that now. Motors take stators and rotors at the other location. So we're going to have to ship something somewhere. Either bring rotors here or bring these stators back. Doesn't matter as of yet. However, these things need stators and wire, which we have at the other location. This, again, mixed locations. This, I don't know what this goes into at this point. These are easy to make. These are a little bit more complicated. I don't need any of that. So anyway, we're at encased industrial beams. 10 seconds to make one, or 15 seconds to make one. That's not really a savings. But here you're using 5 concrete. Here you're using 5 concrete. But here you're using 4 plates, or steel beams, I should say. And here you're using 7 pipes. So it's the same. It's still 4 per minute, right? So why does it do that? Why does it do that? Because if I hover... Oh, right. Okay. No. Sorry, I'm wrong. I'm reading this earlier. So this is 10 seconds to make 1. So that's 6 per minute. This is 15 seconds to make 4. Or sorry, 1 minute, 4 every minute. I always forget how this works. This is the amount that it is, which is 1 every 15 seconds, which is 4 per minute. This one is 1 every 10 seconds, which is 6 per minute. So this seems like a better... Because it's still putting out 1, right? Yeah, this seems like a better ratio. Because we're using 7 steel pipes, so we're using 3 equals 2. 28 per minute, which means we're using 14, which means we're using 42 steel ingots, right? And here we're using 24 times 4. So we're actually using more steel to do that. Yes, that doesn't make any sense. We should use the pipes. Yeah, so that does make sense to use this one. This one is cheaper because a pipe says 28 per minute, right? That's how many you're needing. So for 28 pipe, it's 14 times 3, which is only 42. This one is you need 24 per minute, so this is you need 24 times 4, which is 96. 24 times 4? Yeah, 96. So this takes an extra step because you got to make the pipes, but you're using like less than half. You're using half the amount. So this is definitely a better recipe. So what that means is this is 20 per minute in. We're making 40 per minute. So we can have 2 machines. All right, let's just go back here for a second. This is going to be split then split again. Let's just get rid of this a little bit. And let's go into assemblers. Because we're going to have to... Maybe we can put them this way. Because we got to be bringing the steel in somewhere. So we can do it like this. So that's 1. And then we can put the second one... what does that say? Encroaching others' clearance. Okay. The other one here. And I think that makes sense. Because we can come in here and we can make the alternate recipe. And here the alternate recipe. Alternate. And over here we are making the pipes. Why? Oh, so everything stopped because we're out of power. Like we're not making pipes that fast, but again, we're only having one little bit of a thing to make this. Like, so we can really ramp this up. What did we actually trip the, like, did we run out of power? Is that what happened? We did. Let's just see what happens. Dang. That sucks. We can't even get what reading. Jeez. So, darn it. Yeah, we need... Alright, well, then I think next episode, we're off camera. We need to upgrade our power plant, which means we have to do a bit of figuring out here what makes sense to do, because we need some serious power, which we may end up ripping down this whole entire thing and rebuilding it out here with MK3 belts, because then we can have one MK3 belt feeding all this. The pipes, we were kind of limited with what we can do with the pipes as far as how many can go on one, but that doesn't matter because you can link them. You can put another set here and then a set over here. These are in, yeah, we're going to have to redo some power. So, yeah, we're going to leave the episode with not having any production going because we are out of power. Do we have any more tickets? Oh, we do. So now we actually have 6. So we could buy our window. We could buy our windows for all the way over there. All right, guys. Look at that. I didn't know that was up there. It's like a satellite dish. That's cool. You could never see that unless you build up to it. Alright guys, I want to thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification button. And I'll catch you all in the next episode. And we're going to get this power figured out. Now I'm not sure if that should be done on camera or not. But maybe, because this is a big undertaking. And I know I just said see you guys later. But I don't know if these... Will these fit underneath this? These will not fit underneath this. So that's kind of a bummer as well. So, maybe we'll just do power... I don't know where else to do it because we need... That is not what... M should be map. That's good that that's that. So now I can fix this. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't... interesting. I'm not sure if it's better to do... Let's just scout around very quickly here. What? Fly fast. Thank you. We have water here. Now, this is the game border right here. You can see it. But we do have water here. Now, this is going to be oil over here. I know that for a fact. I don't even have to... Can we search for oil? I don't think we can't really search for anything yet. But there's an oil here, oil here. This is all oil. So we're going to need tons of water here, obviously. Yeah, look how that is. All the way up here. That's such a crazy location. Are you going to try to shoot me? Yes. But we do have all this water. I mean, water is water, right? It shouldn't matter. There's a power slug there. I wonder if it makes sense to almost set up a new... Now, the other thing that I've been reading... Now, I mean, I'm going way off topic here. But water pipes... I'm not sure the maximum length they'll pump. I know they can only pump... I think they can only pump up 10... vertical height of vertical 10 meters or 20 meters. It says something. I think does it say it in here? Oopsies. Let's see. Does not say what the head height is on this. See, the other location would be over here to do a big setup. Oh, sorry. To do a big water setup because the coal is here, but that's the thing. We're starting to run coal quite thin. Look at these guys. Can they even see me from here? Oh, I guess they can. Which almost makes sense. You know what? I wonder if we should almost put our big power plants right here. Redo everything, put it right here. Well, I guess maybe put it here. Because the coal... Yeah, look at all this water we have. There's so much water here. What is that? Oh, nothing. Do these things do anything? What is that? What the heck? Oh, that's one of those sphere things. Hope I don't get that stupid notification. So yeah, we're gonna do... I mean, flying, you may say it's cheating, but I don't think it's cheating because I'm just flying around instead of walking everywhere. It doesn't change the gameplay, and I hate dying anyway. So maybe we'll move our power plant up here, because we have 3 big craters. We can just put tons of water. We might do that. All right, guys. Thanks for sticking around this extra little bit, and yeah, thanks for watching. And I'll catch you guys in. Let's stop flying for now. Catch you guys in the next episode. Take care now.